What's going on, Reflections? Life is what you make it. It's your boy Chris, broadcasting live from the neighborhood, Buffalo, New York, what they call Cold Springs. I want to talk to y'all about today's date. What's today's date, y'all? It's cold as fuck right now. My hands is so cold. It's March 13th, y'all, 2018. So whenever y'all get my Facebook, y'all can go to my Facebook and go to this day, so y'all can see the Facebook post that's inspired this video. That inspired. I said inspired. Inspired. Is that a word? Inspiration? I don't even know right now. It don't matter. So basically, before I gotta say this before I forget, my brothers out here that's on Facebook, that's spreading y'all consciousness, that's making real stats. It's like every week I come across another sister that's aware, my brothers that's aware out here. So you ain't never gotta stop. Don't never gotta stop. Just know that you playing your part, my brother, and that every counterpart of you, every male, every female, every counterpart of you is doing what they gotta do too, brother. Trust me. Keep your vibration good, and you helping us. Point blank period, which is yourself anyway. I've been meeting sisters damn near every week, Reflections, that's about this shit. That's yelling about this shit like, woo! The rise, man, the rise, the elevation, the evolution, the transition. All the mutations are becoming, it's going, all the mutations, to me, this is like the age of transmutation, the mutations. You know, this is the age of transmutating, the mutations. The fighting mutations. But, and my sisters too. Because my sisters be thinking they alone out here. Yo, any of my sisters that's awake in Buffalo, New York, yo, I'm here. I'm here, and I got brothers that's here. And I speak for myself, I'm ready. Where your ideas at? I'm ready. You know, it ain't gotta be no overnight thing. Although it could be. But I'm ready. Let's build. Let's cut the phones off. Let's build. Let's go in nature. Let's build. So basically, shout out to Dope Collective and all the founders. Jason, Cathcart, something like that. My brother, my reflection. I love you, my brother, so don't take anything I'm about to say in this video wrong whenever you hear this video. But I would love to quote the stat. Actually, I can. So I'm about to quote the stat that I made. I really can't do it right now, but I will say this, is that I basically made a stat talking about my brothers in the hood. I said something like, my niggas, y'all in the hood, and y'all just so dumb. Like, don't y'all know that y'all slaves, man? Y'all feeding into this shit every day. Like, you own land. I mean, you own a neighborhood, they own land. You got gangs, they got white supremacy. Like, you dog fight, they had slavery, they got zoos. It's like they took everything from you and now you imitating them. And it's like, you niggas, it's like, don't you know you feeding into this shit? Don't you know you feeding into this shit? And it's like, somebody commented on the stat, Jason. He commented on the stat talking about like, yo, bro, like you being condescending, you coming at your own people. You basically saying that motherfuckers is like stupid or whatever. Like you can't talk to them in a condescending way. And bro, you gotta understand. Motherfuckers can't be. We can't be fuck. It's 2018. I've never made a stat saying let's fight motherfuckers and kill and shit like that for real, for real. Fighting ain't just physical. Fighting is the same thing as standing up for your motherfucking life, and niggas don't stand up for shit besides fucking guns. I made a stat. I said black power. That's what I said. I said black lives. I said black power. Now watch how many of y'all hood niggas and niggas on my Facebook friend list just scroll past shit. But y'all niggas will talk about y'all guns every day and talk about respect my gangster when a nigga like me tell you respect the planet if I see you fucking littering and shit like that. So my brother talking about Jason, this dude talking about, you know, being condescending and shit, and I'm like, yo, bro, what you talking about? The fuck is you talking about, my reflection? Anybody that fucking observe this stat or ever want to come at me talking about some shit like this is like, yo, motherfuckers don't know. Regardless what you see right now in this video, I can cut this shit off in a second. Peace. Oneness. I could do that in a heartbeat. But you also gotta understand this. You can't fucking have a consciousness like this, a mentality like this, and go to the lower self and go to niggas in the hood and be like, you create your reality. You know, I got friends who I talk to about the law of attraction, and they be like, yeah, that makes sense, because when I think this manifests and this happened this way. And I'm like, yo, bro, but you also know that you manifested that your house getting robbed and your house getting broken into and people stealing your Xbox and all this other stuff. And niggas be like, how would I manifest that? Why would I manifest it and try to go at it with me? Like, nigga, you clearly don't understand how this energy shit work. You clearly don't understand how the energy shit work. So the brother go comment on the Facebook and talk about you being condescending. If I can't talk to one of my brothers talking about your thoughts create things, clearly you're not considering vibration, Jason, and anybody else that share your perspective, because you know how many times in my life I try to tell motherfuckers clear, simple shit, like don't do that, this is gonna happen. It don't matter what you say, if a person can't hear you, they can't hear you. So I'm not about to talk to motherfuckers on this high vibration talking about all spiritual shit on my Facebook only. And then motherfuckers just say I'm weird. Now when I start talking about real shit, it's a different ball game. Yo, Chris, you know a lot of shit. But if I just talk about spiritual shit that the people don't have no relationship to yet, where's that getting me? That's just wasted energy. No such thing as wasted energy. But if I'm talking to my lower self, I have to speak to them in the language that they speak. This is my problem with people. What the fuck do you think we came here for? Our essence ain't love. Love is a mindset. Because the polarity of love is still fucking hate. We came down here to experience. We came down here to understand what's understood. We come down here as individual specks of the all. So in order to even know what love is, in order to even know what truth is, for the most part, in order to know what feeling good is, in order to know what oneness is and peace, because these is all just words, you need to go through the fucking stress. That's the whole point of stress. Stress is the catalyst for spiritual evolution. Do your research, my nigga. I ain't mean to say that, my reflection. How many people you think come in this world and just fucking just get spiritual without no type of story, without no type of stress? You gotta meet some of your fucking brothers in the same place that they at. Like I told you on my Facebook and like everybody that's listening to this video. You can't just be focused on the higher self, the higher self, the higher self. Once you become knowledgeable of the higher self coming out of your lower self, at that point, you should be focused on your heart space. You done been living in the lower place, the space, your whole heart. You've been living in the lower chakras, your lower self, your whole life. When you start getting knowledgeable on the higher self, that's when you really should be start putting your focus on your heart chakra, your heart middle space. Because that's how you even gonna fucking have balance. And that's the problem with some of these motherfuckers. They think they coming from their heart, but you just using your fucking mind. Conscious. You think the con in there for a reason. They want to keep you in your mind. Start coming from your heart. If it's anything I want to teach you motherfuckers, that my life changed the second I start coming from my heart. And I stopped thinking what was the right thing to do. I stopped thinking what I should do. You motherfuckers be on Facebook all the time thinking about what you gonna put on Facebook. Thinking about what you about to put on Facebook. Ain't nobody got time to be thinking about what I'm about to say. But the whole point of this video is to let people know that, yo, real talk, you can't keep fucking saying do this shit in the most peaceful fucking way. Keep letting the monks let the monks do what they do, let the gurus do what they do, let the animals do what they do, which is add peace and vibrations to the universe. But some motherfuckers need to take action. Some motherfuckers need to stop being scary and tell one of their brothers and tell one of their reflections that they ain't shit. Cause you can't, and you don't have to mean it, it's all perspective. You can't fucking go to a nigga that's really low at his lowest and then tell him the most deep, profound shit. You have to mirror. We have to see ourselves in the mirror in order to change. But we don't understand this. But people don't understand this. It's not all about the higher self. You gotta master the lower self too. What you think the word mastery exists for? But this is pretty much just like what I wanted to talk to y'all about. The phone about to die. We could have definitely kept this going a little bit longer. Yeah. But it is what it is. You know, I just want y'all to be aware of what's really going on, man. My problem with people is the second you step out and you say something about your people and you start trying to put people in their place, somebody always quick, and I'm not saying this is you, Jason, but deliberately, somebody always trying to like, but this. The second you talk about white people, but this. I get it. Sometimes it ain't 100% accurate, but sometimes if somebody just made a fucking big ass stat, a big ass post, and they just said like 85% facts, and all you could fucking do is comment on the 15%, yo, dude, that should be the last thing that you fucking said. Compliment them, acknowledge all the real shit they said, and then talk about the shit that need improvement. That's the fucking problem with us. And people on this planet, period, you always attacking something. Every time I'm on Facebook, all the motherfuckers that's cool with me on a book that see my channel, yo. Why motherfuckers always like trying to attack somebody and say some stupid shit? 10%. You only comment on 5% of my fucking posts? Like literally, I make like a whole 2-paragraph essay and somebody would comment on the second last sentence I said that was clearly just me talking shit and feeling myself. And don't give light to nothing else that was said. Really? Jason, you talking about being condescending, bro? And I get you, man. I get you. And like, in some extent, everything can always be said better. Everything can always be said better. You know, my example I like to give people is I was married. Something that me and my wife said to each other to make sure that we did not keep ourselves trapped in no box of believing that there's only one thing. You're the only one for me, Chris. Mwah. You're the only one for me, babe. Mwah. No, we didn't do none of that bullshit. We understand the law of attraction. We understand this is an infinite universe, and the same things with the whole idea of suicide. When you commit suicide, you're going to come back to this planet because you are a coward. Or you could have just been stressed and wasn't listening to people that was helping you get your chart together before you incarnated in this life. But anyway, if you commit suicide, what does that mean? You come right back in the same life. Your life is going to be 97% the same. Different family, but the same personalities. Different body, but the same circumstances. Same people in school. Same shit. Same. You're going to have the same kind of kids. It's all going to fucking repeat. But instead of doing that, instead of committing suicide like a lot of people do in this life, and I ain't even talking about the actual death. You're like, you fucking zombies. Zombies. Living zombies. Walking zombies. Ugh. You just want the money. The rubber bands. So you're mummies. Walking zombies and mummies. For the paper. And energy vampires. I'm the escaper. All I'm going to say is, people, is me and my wife made sure that we didn't limit ourselves to anything. So we said we know the law of attraction, and we said we know that this universe is infinite. If we want somebody else, or if we ever need to get somebody else, no matter what happened in this relationship, we're going to be able to manifest it. The phone about to die. We're going to keep this going.